stop being kind to everyone? Yes, you heard me right. There is a dangerous habit that many people carry in their hearts, a weakness that looks like kindness but is actually a trap. It is the urge to be pleasing to everyone, to say yes to everyone, to open your arms to everyone, even to those who are sent to destroy you. My friend, let me tell you, not everyone deserves your kindness. Not everyone deserves your trust. Not everyone deserves the softness of your heart. Because when you open the door of your life to everyone without discernment, you also invite in betrayal, manipulation, and destruction. And God never called you to be everyone's servant. God called you to be His servant. Some of you listening right now are tired, exhausted, drained to your very soul. Not because of the weight of life itself, but because of the people you keep carrying who were never meant to walk with you. You have been kind to people who mock you behind your back. You have been kind to those who secretly rejoice when you fail. You have been kind to those who never once thought of your well-being, but only what they can take from you. And still, you excuse their behavior, you justify their betrayal, you cover their disrespect with your smile. Why? Because you think kindness will change them. But hear me, kindness is powerful when guided by wisdom. But kindness without discernment will kill you. God does not bless foolishness. God does not reward blindness. God gave you wisdom to discern, to see who belongs and who does not. God gave you strength to say no when needed. God gave you a backbone, not just a heart. And yet so many of you have chained yourself with this illusion that to be godly, you must never turn people away. You must always be available, always smiling, always carrying everyone else's load. But God never said that. God warned that there are wolves dressed like sheep. God warned that there are serpents hiding in the grass. And still, you welcome them into your life with kindness that is misplaced. There is a difference between being kind and being naive. Being kind means showing love where love is due, offering help where God leads you, extending mercy when it honors God. But being naive is giving your kindness to people who despise you, people who spit on your dignity, people who see your softness as weakness. Naive kindness destroys boundaries. Naive kindness makes you a doormat. Naive kindness blinds you to the danger God is already warning you about. And if you do not stop, it will drain your spirit until you have nothing left. How many times have you given to people who never once thought to give back? How many times have you prayed for people who secretly pray against you? How many times have you supported people who abandoned you the moment you needed them? And yet, because you think kindness is always the answer, you continue. But let me tell you this truth. Kindness without direction from God is self-destruction. Look at your life carefully. Look at the circles you have surrounded yourself with. Not everyone smiling at you is a friend. Not everyone praising you believes in you. Not everyone receiving your kindness deserves it. And if you think you can win everyone with kindness, you are deceiving yourself. Even God does not bless everyone equally. He chooses whom He lifts, whom He favors, whom He raises for a purpose. So why do you believe you can treat everyone the same when even God does not? Stop being kind to everyone. Start being selective. Start being discerning. Start asking yourself, is this person from God or sent by the enemy? Is this person aligned with my purpose or sent to derail me? Is this person helping me grow or slowly killing my spirit? These are the questions that kindness alone cannot answer. Only wisdom from God can. There are people who survive because of your kindness, but they do not survive to bless you. They survive to keep draining you. They only call you when they need something. They only come near when they want to take. They are never there to give, never there to uplift, never there to support. And yet you open your arms and say, I must be kind. But what has that kindness cost you? Some of you have lost your peace. Some of you have lost your focus. Some of you have lost years of your life giving to people who were never meant to stay. God is not calling you to be kind to everyone. God is calling you to guard your spirit. God is calling you to protect your energy. God is calling you to separate yourself from those who are only pretending to be for you. And sometimes that means shutting doors. Sometimes that means refusing to answer calls. Sometimes that means walking away from relationships that are poisoning you. And yes, that takes strength, but it also takes faith. Faith that God will replace what you let go of. Faith that God will send real people into your life once you remove the fake ones. Faith that you are not losing, but protecting what matters most. Do not confuse compassion with foolishness. Do not confuse mercy with weakness. Do not confuse generosity with slavery. You are not created to be a slave to everyone's demands. You were not created to be a people pleaser. You were created to live in obedience to God. And that obedience sometimes requires you to walk away from people who misuse your kindness. Because the more you keep pouring into the wrong people, the less you have to pour into the right ones. The more you waste your kindness on those who despise you, the less you can give to those who truly need you. And that is the enemy's plan, to drain you so you have nothing left for the assignment God has placed on your life. Stop being kind to everyone. Start being kind to yourself. Start being kind to your purpose. Start being kind to the mission God has given you. And let God guide you to whom your kindness should flow. Because not everyone is worthy of your heart. Not everyone is worthy of your sacrifice. Not everyone is worthy of your love. Your kindness must be directed by God, not by guilt, not by pressure, not by fear. There are seasons in life when God deliberately allows you to see the hidden motives of people. He removes the veil from your eyes so you can recognize that not everyone around you is meant to stay. Not everyone around you carries pure intentions. Not everyone around you deserves your constant kindness. Some people come to drain you, to silence you, to distract you from the path that God has chosen for you. And if you are too busy being kind to them, you will miss the warnings of God and keep walking into traps that were never meant for you. Do you realize that one of the greatest weapons the enemy uses is false relationships? People who disguise themselves as friends but carry poison in their tongues. People who disguise themselves as helpers but carry jealousy in their hearts. People who disguise themselves as supporters but secretly celebrate when you fail. And you with your heart full of kindness, you treat them as if they are a gift from God. You pour into them, you sacrifice for them, you pray for them, you defend them. But in the end, your kindness becomes a chain around your neck, dragging you down into despair. God never asked you to keep everyone close. God never told you to silence your discernment in the name of kindness. God gave you the ability to sense when something is wrong. God gave you dreams, intuition, and warnings to protect you. But too often, you shut down those warnings because you are afraid of looking unkind, afraid of offending someone, afraid of being misunderstood. My friend, it is better to offend people than to offend God. It is better to disappoint a few than to disappoint the one who holds your life in his hands. Listen carefully. Misplaced kindness is not righteousness. When you continue to give your time, your energy, your resources to people God has already told you to release, you are not operating in obedience, you are operating in rebellion. Because you are putting people above God. You are placing their comfort above His instruction. And when you do that, your kindness becomes a weakness that the enemy will exploit again and again until you have nothing left. Some of you are living proof of this right now. You are tired. You are empty. You feel unnoticed and unappreciated. And it is not because God has abandoned you. It is because you are giving the best of yourself to people who were never meant to receive it. You are pouring water into broken vessels. You are planting seeds in poisoned soil. You are building bridges for those who will only burn them behind you. And yet, you continue thinking you are doing the right thing. But hear me, true kindness is obedience to God. True kindness is following His voice. True kindness is giving where He tells you to give and withholding where He tells you to withhold. There are people who will call you cruel when you set boundaries. They will say you have changed. They will accuse you of being selfish. But do not be deceived. Those accusations are not truth. They are manipulation. Because the moment your kindness stops serving them, they will reveal their true colors. And that is when you will finally see the reality you ignored for so long. Understand this. Not everyone in your life is assigned by God. Some are distractions, some are lessons, some are tests. And your responsibility is to ask God, who belongs in my circle? Who is from you and who is not? That prayer will save you years of pain. That prayer will protect your destiny. That prayer will separate you from those who only want to take what you carry. Because when you know who belongs and who does not, you will stop scattering your kindness recklessly. Think of this. Even the sun does not shine equally on every place at every moment. Seasons shift. Day becomes night. Winter becomes spring. And yet you think you must shine on everyone all the time. No. Even nature follows God's order. There is a time to shine and a time to retreat. There is a time to plant and a time to uproot. There is a time to embrace and a time to refrain. And if you want to live in alignment with God, you must stop giving the best of yourself to everyone who demands it. Kindness is holy when it is led by God, but kindness without boundaries is dangerous. Boundaries are not a lack of love. They are a sign of wisdom. Boundaries protect your energy. Boundaries guard your spirit. Boundaries make sure that you are not pouring yourself out until you have nothing left to give. Because God did not call you to be empty. God called you to be full of strength, full of peace, full of clarity. And you cannot be full if you keep allowing everyone to drink from your cup without discernment. Some of you need to learn this truth today. Silence can be kindness. Walking away can be kindness. Saying no can be kindness. Closing the door can be kindness. Because true kindness is not about pleasing people. It is about pleasing God. And if God is telling you to shut a door, then shutting that door is the most loving thing you can do for yourself and your purpose. When you stop being kind to everyone, something powerful happens. You begin to see clearly. You begin to notice who truly values you, who respects your time, who appreciates your presence. You begin to attract people who give as much as they receive. You begin to feel peace in your relationships, because now your kindness is no longer wasted. It is planted in fertile soil. And what is planted in fertile soil will grow. It will multiply. It will return to you in ways you never imagined. But when you refuse to stop being kind to everyone, you remain trapped in cycles of disappointment. You keep giving to the same people, hoping they will change, but they don't. You keep forgiving without wisdom, and they hurt you again. You keep sacrificing, but they never once think of you. And then you wonder why you feel so broken, why you feel so tired, why you feel so far from the peace of God. It is because you have turned your kindness into idolatry. You have made people your focus instead of God. My friend, kindness is not meant to destroy you. Kindness is meant to reflect the character of God. And the character of God is not blind. The character of God is not foolish. The character of God is just discerning, wise, and strong. If you want your kindness to truly honor God, then you must align it with His wisdom. You must let Him direct your steps. You must allow Him to separate you from those who are not worthy of your heart. Because only then will your kindness produce blessing instead of bondage. Do you know why so many people feel empty even though they are surrounded by others? It is because they are pouring out love, time, and energy into places God never told them to invest. You can be the most giving person, the kindest soul, the most patient heart, and still find yourself broken, used, and ignored. Why? Because kindness without guidance is like planting seeds on concrete. No matter how much you water them, nothing will grow. And yet, some of you are still watering dead ground, believing your kindness alone will bring life where God has already declared barrenness. When God removes someone from your life, it is not cruelty, it is mercy. But when you insist on keeping them through your misplaced kindness, you are fighting against the hand of God. Think about that. You think you are doing good, but in reality, you are delaying your own growth. You are keeping the door open for pain. You are inviting storms that God already tried to end. This is why you must stop being kind to everyone. Not everyone is meant to stay. Not everyone is meant to receive your love. Not everyone is meant to eat from your table. There is a hidden danger in always trying to be liked. If you live to please people, you will die in pieces. You will never know who you truly are because you are constantly bending yourself to fit their expectations. But you were not created to be a puppet for people's opinions. You were created to be a vessel of God's purpose. And when you finally stop scattering kindness like crumbs for everyone to take, you will begin to walk with power. You will begin to move with authority. You will begin to stand tall in the destiny God has written for you. Ask yourself this: how many opportunities have you missed because you were too busy being kind to the wrong people? How many doors closed because you had all your energy supporting those who never supported you? How many blessings slipped away because you were entangled with people God had already told you to release? Sometimes the enemy doesn't destroy you with outright attacks. Sometimes he destroys you by surrounding you with people who drain your kindness until you are too weak to chase what God has prepared for you. Hear me clearly. God does not bless disobedience. If He has whispered in your spirit that someone does not belong in your life, and yet you continue to show them endless kindness, do not be surprised when your peace fades. Do not be surprised when your strength diminishes. Do not be surprised when doors seem locked, because you are choosing to honor people over God. And anytime you place people above God, your life will tilt out of balance. There is a higher calling on your life, and that calling requires courage. Courage to walk away from the familiar. Courage to say no when your heart wants to say yes. Courage to let go of those who misuse your kindness, even if they are family, even if they are close, even if it hurts. Because God's will is always higher than your feelings. And sometimes what feels like cruelty in the moment is actually protection for your future. Stop being kind to everyone, because not everyone is kind to God. There are people who openly rebel against Him, who mock His name, who despise His order, and yet you still show them the same level of kindness as those who truly seek God. That is not balance, that is blindness. You cannot align yourself with those who hate what God loves and think it will not affect you. Their darkness will creep into your spirit. Their rebellion will stain your peace, and their disdain for God will eventually pull you away from Him. All because you thought being kind would shield you. No, my friend, the shield you need is not kindness without wisdom. It is obedience to God. Obedience will preserve you. Obedience will protect you. Obedience will guide your kindness to the right people at the right time. And when your kindness flows in obedience, it carries power. It carries healing. It carries transformation. But when it flows from guilt, fear, or people pleasing, it carries destruction. Some of you need to hear this hard truth. The reason people do not respect you is because you have been too kind to them. You allowed disrespect and called it patience. You tolerated abuse and called it forgiveness. You carried burdens that were never yours and called it love. But true love is not the absence of boundaries. True love reflects the order of God. And God Himself sets boundaries. He opens and closes doors. He lifts some and humbles others. He blesses whom He chooses and withholds from whom He chooses. If God Himself does not treat everyone the same, why do you think you must? There is a peace that comes when you finally stop being kind to everyone. Suddenly, your heart feels lighter, your spirit feels clearer, your mind feels sharper. because now you are no longer scattering your kindness like pearls before those who trample them. You are no longer wasting your energy on those who never deserved it. You are giving where God has directed you, and in that obedience you find fulfillment. But let me warn you, when you stop being kind to everyone, not everyone will applaud you. Some will accuse you